What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the living room. We are the Octobers. So it seems like every time we watch one of these Marvel movies, it's the most anticipated movie yet on our channel. I don't expect anything to be different today, guys. We got Captain America Civil War. Baby, tell us something about this movie.
It came out in 2016 and it was directed by Anthony and Joe Russo. If you've been following along with us on this journey, guys, we've seen them before. We've seen them in the last Captain America movie. And so we're expecting nothing but action-packed film here. And I'm so excited.
Thank you guys so much for your support on this journey, man. We really are having so much fun. I know you guys don't like to hear us blabber too much. So like, comment, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon. And yeah, Captain America Civil War.
Let's go. 91, baby.
A year before I was born.
Me too.
Let's go.
Guys, if we name drop when we see people we know, it's because it makes us feel good, okay?
What do you mean?
Like, they feel like my friends when I see someone that I know on here.
Who you know on here?
Like when I see Captain America, I'm like, Cap,
oh, yeah,
I know you, buddy.
For sure. Yo, there's the Vampire Slayer.
In 91? Y'all were dead wrong for that.
Okay. Maybe my boy can fly.
Poor thing. Isn't it crazy 2 besties can get injected with a serum?
Did you see the way you just wrecked that car?
Yeah, just so easy.
Kool-Aid packets.
I have no idea where this is about to go. None.
Marvel, baby, let's go.
Yes.
Standard beat cops.
Wanda.
It's a good target.
You see that Range Rover halfway up the block?
You guys know I can move things with my mind, right?
Anybody ever tell you you're a little paranoid?
My boy.
The whole squad.
Best lead we've had on one in 6 months. I don't want to lose him.
If he sees us coming, that won't be a problem. He kinda hates us.
That's that guy.
Sam.
The one we thought got burned up.
Garbage truck. Tag it.
Whoa.
Give me X-ray. That truck's loaded for max weight and the driver's armed.
It's a battering ram.
Go now.
What?
He's not hitting the police.
I thought that was Ant-Man. Sorry, guys. I was about to call him out real quick.
Oh my God.
It's so scary.
Boy, they built that prop just to do that, didn't they? Because mine's that little random bridge.
Oh,
right
wow. That's that ultimate heist type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like some
Halo.
Master Chief.
Yeah. Breaking windshields.
Oh.
Good shot, Cap.
I make 7 hostiles.
Whoa.
Fire. I know, dude.
Let's go.
I make 5. 4.
She just allied his ass, boy. She hooting on him, boy.
Just like we practiced.
What about the gas?
Get it out.
So Rumlo's probably has something to do with some Hydra mess, don't he?
Yeah, for sure. Whoa.
Why y'all just walking in there when they have a hazmat suit on?
Pack it up.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's Wanda doing that.
Whoa.
I don't still really understand her exact powers yet, but
Yeah, I don't either. She can just do stuff.
yeah, she just does some crazy stuff.
She can just do what needs to be done, can't she?
Mm-hmm.
Rumlow has a biological weapon.
I'm on it.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Golly.
I can't believe she was pregnant in the whole Avengers movie.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
That was crazy
cool.
in the comments, y'all. Oh.
I don't work like that no more. Fire in the hole.
He threw her in the hole. What the hell?
With 2 of his men.
Yeah, he didn't care. He's about to blow them all up.
Let's go. Nat's fired. Oh, no. No, that's not funny, but what the heck?
I'm not laughing at Cap, but dude, the way he flung out the window was awesome. Like, these movies are dope. I laugh because they made that as cool as they could.
We're not gonna outrun him. Lose the truck.
He has such a bad guy voice, too. That rasp.
Mm-hmm.
Lose the truck.
Where are you going to meet us? I'm not.
Those did not look sturdy to land on, but let's go.
got the two on the left.
They ditched their gear. It's a shell game now. One of them has the payload.
Whoa. That was cool.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Rude. His wings are kind of upgraded, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Every movie they do like some brand new stuff.
Yeah, it gets better. Nice tackle.
Drop it.
Nice catch. Woo.
Payload secure. Thanks, Sam.
Don't thank me. His name is Red Wing. He's cute. Go ahead, pet him.
Let's go, Cap, with the body shots. Can't breathe, can't fight.
Building on my face.
An assassin?
Oh, like Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Punch him.
Oh, wow.
Be good, all things considered.
Who's your buyer?
He remembered you. I was there. He got all weepy about it till they put his brain back in a blender.
Oh.
He wanted you to know something. Please tell Rogers. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And you're coming with me.
Oh,
Nice.
she called him? That's what's up.
Let's go, Wanda.
No, that might not be good.
Wait, why?
Because she just killed all those people. Look at that.
Sam, we need fire and rescue on the south side of the building.
Man, that poor girl didn't mean to do all that. No, it sounds like some copyright right here. Get the junk out of here. No music.
Wake up, dear, and say goodbye to your father.
Who's the homeless person on the couch?
Howard. Is that Howard Stark?
This is why I love coming over at Christmas.
He looks so silly.
Father's flying us to the Bahamas for a little getaway.
We might have to make a quick stop at the Pentagon, right?
He looks like he's like 37. His shirt says Mr. Softy.
Guys miss you when you're not here. Frankly, you're going to miss us, because this is the last time we're all going to be together. You know what's about to happen. Say something. If you don't, you'll regret it.
I love you, Dad. And I know you did the best you could.
I mean,
What?
you could be worse off, bro. Look, he's got a security guard.
I don't know. I don't know anything about.
Oh.
Binarily augmented retroframing, or BARF, an extremely costly method hijacking the hippocampus to clear traumatic memories. It doesn't change the fact that they never made it to the airport or all the things I did to avoid processing my grief. Plus $611 million for my little therapeutic experiment. No one in their right mind would have ever funded it. Help me out, what's the MIT mission statement? To generate, disseminate, and preserve knowledge. Challenges facing you are the greatest mankind's ever known. Plus, most of you are broke. All of your projects have just been approved and funded.
Wow. Cool.
Go break some eggs.
What?
What's up with that, y'all? Don't you always say that's your favorite character, Pepper Potts?
I love Pepper.
Tony, so generous. So much money. Wow.
I am so sorry about the teleprompter. I didn't know Miss Potts had canceled.
Fine. I'll be right back.
Maybe she's like rebelling to his, you know, ways. His Stark ways.
That was nice what you did for those young people.
They deserve it. Plus, it helps ease my conscience.
They say there is a correlation between generosity and guilt, but if you got the money, break as many eggs as you like.
Are you going up?
I'm right where I want to be.
Okay, hey. Sorry, it's occupational hazard.
I work for the State Department. Human Resources. I know it's boring, but it enabled me to raise a son. I'm very proud of what he grew up to be. His name was Charlie Spencer. You murdered him. Not that that matters in the least to you. You think you fight for us? You just fight for yourself. Who's going to avenge my son, Stark? He's dead, and I blame you.
Aww.
The universe is collapsing in on Tony Stark, man.
11 Wakandans were among those killed during a confrontation between the Avengers and a group of mercenaries in Lagos, Nigeria last month. The traditionally reclusive Wakandans were on an outreach mission in Lagos when the attack occurred.
Our people's blood is spilled on foreign soil, not only because of the actions of criminals, but by the indifference of those pledged to stop them. Victory at the expense of the innocent is no victory at all.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
Because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and
It's my fault.
It's not true.
Turn the TV back on. They're being very specific.
I should have clapped that bomb vest long before you had to deal with
Rumlow said Bucky, and all of a sudden I was a 16-year-old kid again in Brooklyn.
You should have never saved Bucky on that thing, and this would have never happened if you want to look at it like that. But I mean, what do you do?
It's on both of us.
It's a job. We try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes it doesn't mean everybody.
Please, we talked about this.
Yes, but the door was open, so I assumed that I'll use the door. Oh, and apparently he's brought a guest, the Secretary of State.
This low-key feels like an Avengers movie, don't it? We got the whole squad. Where's the Hulk?
Stop it.
The world owes the Avengers an unpayable debt. You have fought for us, protected us. While a great many people see you as heroes, there are some who would prefer the word vigilante.
And what word would you use, Mr. Secretary?
How about dangerous? What would you call a group of US-based, enhanced individuals who routinely ignore sovereign borders and inflict their will wherever they choose, and who, frankly, seem unconcerned about what they leave behind?
Well, why don't you go take on Hydra all by yourself then, and go do it clean?
How can you stop that without something being messed
like,
up?
This is annoying. This is getting on my nerves.
Washington, D.C.
I see why they're upset, but I love them. Don't be mean to them.
Sokovia.
I mean,
They're just
how do you
trying to save people.
But how do you put the genie back in the bottle, though? I mean, you know what's out there. You can't. What are you gonna do? Hide from it? Pretend it doesn't exist?
I'm getting so like offended. I'm like, they tried.
For the past 4 years, you've operated with unlimited power and no supervision. That's an arrangement the governments of the world can no longer tolerate. But I think we have a solution.
Yeah, let's create some bureaucracy.
Sokovia Accords, approved by 117 countries. It states that the Avengers shall no longer be a private organization. They'll operate under the supervision of a United Nations panel only when and if that panel deems it necessary.
Sounds like Hydra to me.
Tell me, Captain, do you know where Thor and Banner are right now? If I misplaced a couple of 30 megaton nukes, you can bet there'd be consequences. This is the middle ground. 3 days from now, the UN meets in Vienna to ratify the accords. Talk it over.
So Stark's gonna agree. Captain America's not. Yeah, and if you don't like the Hulk being missing, why don't you go drag him back?
So he's basically saying he wants to like have more like control of where they're at.
Yeah, the government wants to control it. The government wants their hands on it. They want to dictate it, control it.
Is this your car out front? Jump the curb. Maybe we could take care of it ourselves. I mean, if you want to call the cops, that's okay too, I guess.
No cops.
I know, my boy was so stone-faced. I thought he was smarter than that.
Yeah, he looked at his gun and everything and said, nah.
I'd have been like, why don't you come in?
Here's that book from 91.
I've kept your looks, Colonel. Congratulations. December 16, 1991. Who are you? My name is Zemo. I will repeat my question. Mission report, December 16, 1991. How did you find me? When S.H.I.E.L.D. fell, Black Widow released Hydra files to the public. Millions of pages, much of it encrypted. I have experience and patience. A man can do anything if he has those. What do you want? Mission report, December 16, 1991. Go to hell. Hydra deserves its place on the ash heap, so your death would not bother me. But I'd have to use this book. I don't look forward to that. You'd only be dying for your pride. Hail, Hydra.
Dang.
He's nicer than me. I'd have made the water hot.
Oh, wow.
So let's say we agree to this. How long is it going to be before they LoJack us like a bunch of common criminals?
117 countries want to sign this.
How long are you going to play both sides?
I have an equation.
Oh, this will clear it up.
In the 8 years since Mr. Stark announced himself as Iron Man, the number of known enhanced persons has grown exponentially. During the same period, the number of potentially world-ending events has risen at a commensurate rate.
He's saying it's our fault?
I'm saying there may be a causality. Our very strength invites challenge. Challenge incites conflict, and conflict breeds catastrophe.
Yeah, that's wise right there.
Oversight is not an idea that can be dismissed out of hand.
Boom.
You were being uncharacteristically non-hyperverbal.
Made up his mind.
Boy, you know me so well. Who's putting coffee grounds in the disposal? Am I running a bed and breakfast for biker gang? Oh, that's Charles Spencer, by the way. Computer engineering degree, 3.6 GPA, floor-level gig, Intel plan for the fall. First, he wanted to put a few miles on his soul before he parked it behind a desk. See the world, maybe be of service. Charlie didn't want to go to Vegas or Fort Lauderdale, which is what I would do. He didn't go to Paris or Amsterdam. Sounds fun. He decided to spend his summer building sustainable housing for the poor. Guess where? Sokovia. There's no decision-making process here. We need to be put in check. Whatever form that takes, I'm game.
If someone dies on your watch, you don't give up.
Who said we're giving up?
We are for not taking responsibility for our actions. This document just shifts the blame.
Sorry, Steve, that is dangerously arrogant. This is the United Nations we're talking about. It's not World Security Council. It's not SHIELD. It's not Hydra.
No, but it's run by people with agendas, and agendas change.
That's why I'm here. When I realized what my weapons were capable of in the wrong hands, I shut it down, stopped manufacturing.
Tony, you chose to do that. If we sign this, we surrender our right to choose. What if this panel sends us somewhere we don't think we should go? What if there's somewhere we need to go and they don't let us? We may not be perfect. Safest hands are still our own.
It's gonna be done to us later. That's the fact. That won't be pretty.
You're saying they'll come for me.
We would protect you.
We have one hand on the wheel. We can still steer. Take it off.
Aren't you the same woman who told the government to kiss her ass a few years ago?
I'm I'm reading the terrain. We need to win their trust back.
Oh no, I think I'm with Cap on this one, y'all.
I don't know.
No, I'm with Cap.
I have to go.
Oh no.
I'm just not trusting the United Nations to oversee me. Absolutely not.
Oh no, I think I think that was about Peggy.
Man.
Aww.
Man, his love story is just tragic for real.
Yeah, he really does have a pretty bad one. But so do Bruce and Nat.
Is that the daughter?
Mm-hmm.
But I just knew her as Aunt.
Oh, aunt. Her niece.
She had a photograph in her office. Aunt Peggy standing next to JFK. Kid, that was pretty cool. But it was a lot to live up to. And she said compromise where you can. But where you can't, don't. Even if everyone is telling you that something wrong is something right. Even if the whole world is telling you to move. It is your duty to plant yourself like a tree. Look them in the eye and say no. You move.
Oh no, dude, you need to stop looking at her niece like that. That's kind of weird, bro. Especially at her funeral.
But he's already looked at the niece like that multiple times because
He
she's
needs
been
to
in other
stop.
movies.
Well signed.
Tony, Rhodey, Vision.
Vision, of course.
I'm off to Vienna for the signing of the Accords. Plenty of room on the jet. It's because it's the path of least resistance doesn't mean it's the wrong path. Staying together is more important than how we stay together.
What are we giving up to do it? Sorry, Nat. I can't sign it.
I know.
Well, then what are you doing here?
I didn't want you to be alone.
Oh.
117 countries have come together to ratify the Sokovia Accords.
That's Chadwick.
Oh yeah, who played the Black Panther. I did know that, guys, just because.
We all knew that.
Yeah, that's sad.
I wouldn't think you'd be particularly comfortable in this company.
I'm not.
And that alone makes me glad you are here, Ms. Romanoff.
Why, you don't approve of all this?
The Accords, yes. The politics, not really. 2 people in a room can get more done than 100.
Unless you need to move a piano. Ms. Romanoff.
King T'Chaka.
Thank you for agreeing to all this. I'm sad to hear that Captain Rogers will not be joining us today.
So am I.
Everyone can please be seated.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you. When stolen Wakandan vibranium was used to make a terrible weapon, we in Wakanda were forced to question our legacy. We will not, however, let misfortune drive us back. We will fight to improve the world we wish to join. I am grateful to the Avengers for supporting this initiative. Wakanda is proud.
We should have known. We should have known something crazy was gonna take off when all of them are together.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't trust nothing.
Oh no.
So he was assassinated, bro. They was actually kind of hinting that the sun was ready to take over with that diplomacy statement.
Yeah.
CIA has you stationed over here now.
Berlin, Joint Terrorism Task Force.
Right. Sounds fun.
I know, right?
I've been meaning to ask you, when you were spying on me from across the hall.
You mean when I was doing my job?
Did Peggy know?
She kept so many secrets. I didn't want her to have one from you. Thanks for welcoming me back.
Something you gotta see.
70 people have been injured. At least 12 are dead, including Wakanda's King T'Chaka. Officials have released a video of a suspect identified as James Buchanan Barnes, the Winter Soldier.
I have to go to work.
Dang, Bucky has just been assassinated.
Bucky on the loose, ain't he? Y'all gotta contain Bucky, boy. They're probably gonna blame the Avengers for that one too.
It's not the end. It's more of a Stepping off point, you reach out with both hands and Bast and Sekhmet. They lead you into the green veldt where you can run forever.
That sounds very peaceful. Task force will decide who brings in Barnes.
The brother is Romanov. I'll kill him myself.
Boy, he about to go whoop.
That kind of broke my heart that he said that because I know he's dead.
Yeah.
Like that was sad.
Stay home. You'll only make this worse for all of us.
You saying you'll arrest me?
No, someone will. If you interfere, that's how it works now.
If he's this far gone now, I should be the one to bring him in.
Why?
Because I'm the one least likely to die trying.
She tell you to stay out of it?
He'd do it for me.
1945, maybe. I just want to make sure we consider all our options. The people that shoot at you usually wind up shooting at me.
Right.
Tips have been pouring in since that footage went public. Most of it's noise, except for this. My boss expects a briefing pretty much now, so that's all the head start you're gonna get.
Thank you.
And you're gonna have to hurry. I have orders to shoot on sight.
So her real name's Sharon.
Oh, he's trying to preserve him, ain't he? I don't know, Cap. I ain't down with that, cuz. How do you feel about that, babe?
What?
Cap's over here trying to catch him so they don't shoot him. They're wanting to put him down. He just murdered 12 people and a king.
Well, he's assassinated a lot of public figures, so
yeah,
it's not Bucky's poor fault.
It's not his poor fault, but he's still killing people. They need to end him.
Yeah.
Anderes machen, wenn Sie das möchten.
Bitte Sie, das ist wunderbar.
What was that thing?
That man, freaky.
But like, does he have a personality, or is he just brainwashed? Oh no, he knows something's up.
German special forces approaching from the south.
Understood.
You're Steve. I read about you in a museum.
I know you're nervous. You have plenty of reason to be. But you're lying.
I wasn't in Vienna. I don't do that anymore.
Well, the people who think you did are coming here now.
Did he not do it?
I don't know.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Buck.
It always ends in a fight.
5 seconds.
You pulled me from the river. Why?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Dang, did he just... That was crazy.
Buck, stop!
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Oh. Oh, okay, Bucky. But we already knew that about him.
Stop and chop.
Cap's so cool, man.
Whoa, that was scary.
That'd hurt.
Calculated.
Let's go.
I wish I didn't already know it was Chadwick.
So that's the guy that you showed me, right? And he's the Black Panther, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wish I
That's
didn't already know that, because that would have been like a fire. Like,
and that's the
reveal.
guy who passed away from, it was cancer, wasn't it? Or something like that?
I honestly can
Let
leave
us
a
know in the
comment below,
comments,
because
guys.
I'm not 100% sure, and I hate that I don't 100% know that.
We do know he passed away, man. That's really unfortunate. He was really young, too. And it's just...
Whoa.
Whoa, he took bullets. Oh, because his suit's made of vibranium. Yeah, exactly.
Because it's
exactly.
Wakanda.
Fire.
I like that little twist.
Bro, why are they so fast? Golly.
They're getting pulled over. He said, okay, no problem.
Did he just kick the windshield out while standing outside of the car?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh, so the Black Panther's probably after him because he thinks he killed his dad.
Right.
But we just really don't know. I don't know.
X Games mode, that's what's up.
I'm starting to feel like, you know that other guy, Zemo?
Mhm.
I'm starting to feel like he is trying to look like Bucky and do
Yeah.
this stuff dependent on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's a good theory. Caught the tire.
Okay, Russo brothers with the action.
The takedown by Cap.
Setting up the arena. Brody.
Congratulations, Cap. You're a criminal.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting complicated, guys. Like, if Bucky didn't do it, then it's one thing.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Your Highness.
He's a king now, right?
Pinch of paprika.
Is that paprika?
Dude, he looks cool as hell, dude, with that stone in his forehead. He might be the coolest looking superhero so far.
Well, he never looks normal. Like he's always in uniform.
I haven't actually ever eaten anything before. So.
Oh, so this is what sparks up WandaVision, huh?
I used to think of myself one way. After this, I am something else.
You know, I don't know what this is. Not really. I know it's not of this world. I gave you your abilities, but...
Gave her her abilities? Oh, yeah.
True nature is a mystery, and yet it is part of me.
Are you afraid of it?
I wish to understand it. The more I do, the less it controls me. Who knows? I may even control it.
I'm gonna go to the store. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Alternatively, we could order a pizza.
Are you not letting me leave?
He knows something.
Question of safety.
Aww.
Mr. Stark would like to avoid the possibility of another public incident.
Aww.
And what do you want?
For people to see you as I do.
That's a good answer, my boy.
I know, dang.
Clean with it. Well, he is like half AI, right?
He's new to the earth and he already has game like that on Wanda.
I mean, it could be that big old diamond in his head, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's not a diamond, but...
Why was
Marvel, dude. This is why we like these movies.
Because they just gave us a nice little flash of that guy irritated.
Sam, what? Duke shows up dressed like a cat. You don't want to know more?
Your suit, vibranium?
The Black Panther has been the protector of Wakanda for generations. Now, because your friend murdered my father, I also wear the mantle of king. So I ask you, how long do you think you can keep your friend safe from me?
I mean, she... like, what
I mean, I just want to
that?
know, did he do it? If he did it, then like... But I'm starting to feel like Bucky didn't really do that. Because he was in Romania looking at fruit.
This is Everett Ross, Deputy Task Force Commander.
What about a lawyer?
Lawyer. It's funny. See their weapons are placed in a lockup.
I better not look out the window and see anybody flying around in that.
Consequences?
Secretary Ross wants you both prosecuted.
Not getting that shield back in.
Technically, it's the government's property.
See, that's the problem right there. Cap can't even keep his shield. I don't even know what to think about Vision. I mean, like, he's a creation
And you know
of...
what? And you know, like, Hydra took over S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra's probably taking over this Accords.
Which is probably gonna... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust the UN.
Yeah, y'all aren't taking my weapons. Get out of here.
The government trying to sanction me and shit.
Pulled something from Dad's archives. FDR signed the Lend-Lease bill with these in 1941. Provided support to the Allies when they needed it most.
Some would say it brought our country closer to war.
See, if not for these, you wouldn't be here. I'm trying to, what do you call it? An olive branch. Is that what you call it?
Is Pepper here? I didn't see her.
Low blow.
Pregnant?
No, definitely not. We're taking a break. It's nobody's fault. In her defense, I'm a handful. Yeah, Dad was a pain in the ass, but he and Mom always made it work.
You know, I'm glad Howard got married. I only knew him when he was young and single.
Oh, really? You two knew each other? He never mentioned that. Maybe only 1,000 times. God, I hated you. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. But I don't want to see you gone. We need you, Cap. So far, nothing's happened that can't be undone if you sign.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but there would have to be safeguards.
Sure. Once we put out the PR fire, these documents can be amended. I'd file a motion to have you and Wanda reinstated.
Wanda?
She's fine. She's confined to the compound currently. Vision's keeping her company.
Oh, God, Tony.
I'm doing what has to be done to stave off something worse.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, that weak compliance ain't gonna work, Mr. Stark.
Hate to break up the set.
Your first name is James?
The receipt for your gear.
Bird costume?
He's so offended.
I know, they always disrespect him.
I know.
My name is Bucky.
Represent.
So he does remember.
That's why I don't think he did it. I think he's trying to turn straight.
Well, don't get mad at me, guys. I thought that he was guilty as charged when I was making those statements, but...
Tell me, Bucky, you've seen a great deal, haven't you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't worry.
Look at that rat.
We only have to talk about one.
Oh, that was that thing in his closet. Whoa.
All right, so we took out the electrical grid for what?
Come on, guys, get me eyes on Barnes. You get me a source on that outage?
Sub-level 5 East Wing.
Cap doesn't have a shield either right now.
Why don't we discuss your home? Certainly not Brooklyn, no. Your real home.
Stop. Razviet.
Oh no. He has trigger words like that.
Jedź. Pobrekajcie wtedy. Zatwarszenie na rowerzowy wagon.
Did he expect him to get out?
Yeah, I think he like made him say
Man,
his
he
words.
about to like beat his right now.
No, he's like reporting. He's like reporting to him.
Oh, those words like brainwash him and like hypnotize him.
That day really has that guy pressured, boy.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If Bucky did all that, you got to put him down, dude. It doesn't matter if it's not
That
his
guy
fault.
did. It's obvious that guy did now.
Who are you? What do you want?
To see an empire fall.
I'll be like freight car or whatever it is.
Whoa.
Freight car.
Yeah. Walnut, freight car, basement.
Benign.
Toaster.
Homecoming. 1.
Yeah. Is there a bomb down there?
Please tell me you brought a suit.
Sure did. It's a lovely Tom Ford 3-piece 2-button. I'm an active duty non-combatant.
Follow me.
Look, first thing out their mouth is, please tell me you brought the suit. And they're there to sign the rights away.
I know. Sorry, we can't get the suit. It's in lockup.
Dude, it lasted like 10 seconds. He's like, hell no.
I'm gonna keep on going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dang, I didn't know Tony Stark could take a punch like that. Not without the suit. Cheap table. Big lots.
He doesn't have his suit either.
Mm-mm.
I don't want either of them to win this fight. Is that okay?
Dang, what a kick.
Just ripping. Oh my god. He said, get back down here, boy.
He said, get back down here, old helicopter. Oh, snap.
Oh. What's about to happen? Like, what's going on? Oh my.
Well, I felt like I was about to cut my head off.
Mine too. He growled.
Bro, he's about to pull him off that building. Watch out for the helicopter tail. Hell no.
These two spend a lot of time in the
He's
dang
out.
water.
Oh my god, he's knocked himself out.
He's gonna pull him out just because he did for him too. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you till the end of the line, pal.
Not me. You just pulled me out. I don't know. You just tried to murder me again. Like, you got so many times to try to murder me, dude, and I just can't help you no more.
I'm going to bed. I love you.
The Avengers, Captain Steve Rogers.
How does he not know he's the villain?
Pulled him out too, didn't he? Is his arm in a hydraulic press?
I don't know.
Which Bucky am I talking to?
Your mom's name is Sarah.
Oh.
Just like that, we're supposed to be cool?
What did I do? Enough. Bombing, the setup, the doctor did all that just to get 10 minutes with you. I need you to do better than I don't know.
He wanted to know about Siberia, where I was kept.
Why would he need to know that?
Because I'm not the only winter soldier.
Oh, snap. 1991. We got to go back.
Because it was probably all those people when they were, remember, they all were getting injected with that stuff. The 101st Infantry.
Kool-Aid packets. I'm just kidding.
Who are they?
Their most elite death squad. More kills than anyone in Hydra history.
The doctor. Could he control them?
Said he wanted to see an empire fall.
With these guys, he could do it. They can take a whole country down in one night. You'd never see them coming.
This would have been a lot easier a week ago.
We're on our own.
I know a guy.
Who?
Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah, bro. He does know a guy, don't he?
You all right?
36 hours. Jeez.
We're seriously understaffed.
It'd be great if we had a Hulk right about now.
You really think he'd be on our side?
Nope.
I have an idea.
Hey, mate. This crazy car parked outside.
Oh, Mr. Parker.
I'm Peter.
Tony.
What are you doing here?
It's about time we met.
About the grant.
The September Foundation.
Right.
You're keeping secrets from me?
Well, I just know how much you love surprises, so I thought I would let you know. Anyway, what did I apply for?
That's what I'm here to hash out.
Okay.
It's so hard for me to believe that she's someone's aunt.
Yeah.
As walnut date loaves go, that wasn't bad. Oh, what do we have here? Retro tech, huh?
I definitely did not apply for your grant.
Nuh-uh. Me first.
Okay.
Quick question of the rhetorical variety. That's you, right?
No. What do you mean?
Oh, that's Spider-Man?
There's just so many Spider-Mans. It's hard to.
That's all on YouTube though, right? Because you know that's all fake. It's all done on the computer.
Oh, you mean like those UFOs over Phoenix?
It's not a good place to keep it, though, is it?
So he discovered Spider-Man.
Basically.
Crime-fighting spider. You're Spider Boy?
Or Spider-Boy, I guess. Oh, he's about to hook him up.
You're in dire need of an upgrade. 100-point restoration, that's why I'm here. So you want to look out for the little guy, you want to do your part, make the world a better place, all that, right?
That's what it is.
I'm going to sit here so you move the leg.
What?
He's so awkward.
You got a passport?
So he basically likes to hide in the shadows.
Well, he's only been Spider-Man, what do you say, 6 months?
What is it?
Stay here, please.
My boy.
Cab needs our help. Come on.
Clint, you should not be here.
Gotta go.
I've caused enough problems.
Aww.
Gotta help me, Wanda. You wanna make amends, you get off your ass.
Oh no. What a speech though.
Yeah, how do you beat him if you can't touch him?
Clint, you can't overpower me.
She can.
That's enough. Let him go.
What? What? So Wanda is powerful.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what she does.
Sure, you understand the concept of a getaway car. Because this stuff tends to draw a crowd.
Nice.
Can you move your seat up?
Well, I'd be so uncomfortable with Bucky behind me.
They're gonna come looking for you. Thank you, Sherry.
He looked like he kind of had to do that. Did you see that? He kind of looked down like, ugh.
Well, maybe that's the closest to Peggy he can get.
I mean, I'm still not down with you dating someone in Peggy's family, bro. That's kind of weird. Like, there's just so many fish in the sea. Like, why do that? Like, okay, you have a little thing for her, so what?
Thanks for having my back. How about our other recruit?
He's raring to go.
Ant-Man.
All right.
Captain America.
Mr. Lang?
I'm shaking your hand too long.
What's up, Tic Tac?
Good to see you.
We're outside the law on this one. If you come with us, you're a wanted man.
Got a chopper lined up. We're evacuating the airport.
Start. Suit up.
Oh, so they had to get the criminal in on this. The Ant-Man.
This really does feel like an Avengers movie. I love it.
Aw.
Oh, here goes that Civil War part.
I love them, but I'm mad at them for that.
Wow, it's so weird how you run into people at the airport. Don't you think that's weird?
Definitely weird.
Hear me out, Tony. Psychiatrist. He's behind all of this.
Your Highness.
Ross gave me 36 hours to bring you in. Your judgment is askew. Your old war buddy killed innocent people yesterday.
And there are 5 more super soldiers just like him. Can't let the doctor find him first, Tony. I can't.
Do you really want to punch your way out of this one?
All right, I've run out of patience.
Oh my gosh, Spider-Man just took it like that?
I'm trying to keep you from tearing the Avengers apart.
You did that when you signed.
All right, we're done.
I mean, that is a fact. They were assembled and you signed.
We found it. The Quinjet's in Hangar 5, North Runway.
Dang, that was crazy.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I believe this is yours, Captain America.
Brody, you want to take Cap?
Got 2 in the terminal.
Oh, I'm all right.
What should I do?
What we discussed. Keep your distance. Web them up.
Okay, copy that.
Move, Captain. I won't ask a second time.
Look, I really don't want to hurt you.
She'll snap your neck for real. When you fight her, you better wear shoulder pads and a helmet.
What the hell is that?
Everyone's got a gimmick now.
They're not impressed.
I know. I love how Marvel is like self-aware. Well,
You have a
kinda.
metal arm? That is awesome, dude.
It's funny how they treat him like a teen.
Yeah.
Like they make him so silly.
Well, he is a teen in this. He's only like 17.
Yeah, but like, you know, they like make him like a fangirl to superheroes.
Whoa, did you see that? He scratched the shield.
Wanda, I think you hurt Vision's feelings.
You locked me in my room.
Okay, first, that's an exaggeration. Second, I did it to protect you.
Hey, Clint.
Hey, man. Well, I played 18, shot 18.
Dang.
Just can't seem to miss.
Maybe
a hole in one or don't know.
Yo, the Jet's about to call Clint.
Multiple contusions detected.
Yeah, I detected that too.
Dang. There's no Jarvis voice. That's so sad.
Hey, buddy, I think you lost this. Those wings carbon fiber?
I don't know if you've been in a fight before, but there's usually not this much talking.
All right, sorry, my bad. I'm really sorry.
I hate you.
I like those two's dynamic because they're like fighting to be besties with Cap.
I love Captain America and Rhodey, and I love the Falcon and Captain America together.
Oh, come on! Oh, man, I thought it was a water truck. All right, now I'm pissed.
Come on!
Dang, that was so synchronized.
Oh, gosh.
Captain Rogers, I know you believe what you're doing is right, but for the collective good, you must surrender now.
He ain't about to take no advice from an AI bot. I'm telling you that. Talking about the collective good.
I like that Vision just floating. It's so cool.
He looks so sick. That's what I'm saying. He's the coolest looking character to me.
What do we do, Cap?
We fight.
This is gonna end well.
This is crazy.
I'm seeing Cap all day right now. You see Cap and Tony Stark went right at each other. They've been waiting on that. Spider-Man's fighting and he's not mad at anyone. Like, he's just like, hey.
He's just like, I need to impress Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
So I got to do a good job.
I'm just trying to get this contract, G.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me.
Let's go, Wanda. I don't know whose side I'm on. Take it back.
I don't know. Who knows? Here, let's just be neutral. Let's just sit back.
Yeah, I'm not cheering for nobody.
I didn't kill your father.
Then why did you run?
Because I didn't want to get busted up.
He didn't want an explanation at all. Oh, gee. Boy, she's in game for real.
There's a lot going on here that you don't understand.
Stark said you'd say that. He also said to go for your legs.
Buckled in?
No, I'm good. I'm good, Arrow.
Oh, my lord.
I'm good, Arrow guy. Whoa.
Stark tell you anything else?
You're wrong. You think you're right. It makes you dangerous.
You got hard, kid. Where you from?
Queens?
Brooklyn.
Friday?
We have some weapon systems offline.
Hey, what?
Oh, you're gonna have to take this into the shop. It's your conscience. We don't talk a lot these days.
Okay, so Ant-Man's so necessary.
We gotta draw out the flyers. I'll take Vision, you get to the jet.
No, you get to the jet. Both of you.
We're gonna win this one. Some of us might have to lose it.
This isn't the real fight, Steve.
All right, Sam. What's the play?
We need a diversion. Something big. I got something kind of big. On my signal, run like hell.
You sure about this, Scott?
Do it all the time.
I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss.
Whoa.
So he can grow too.
Okay, tiny dude is big now.
Way to go, Tic Tac.
That was a good connect that the Falcon had. Ant-Man.
Okay, anybody on our side hiding any shocking and fantastic abilities they'd like to disclose?
Yo, that reminds me of the movies as a kid. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kids or something like that. They're causing so much damage, dude.
We haven't met yet. I'm Clint.
I don't care.
Clint's just such a nice dude.
Yeah, a family man.
He's like how you move in your dream when you're fighting.
Yeah, why does him being so big make him so slow? I mean, obviously heavier objects are harder to move, but...
Dang. Is he hugging him?
Something just flew in me.
Whoa. What in the world, Vision?
Was that Rhodey?
The Iron Patriot.
No, War Machine's better.
I'm Iron Patriot now.
Dang.
You know that part? Where they're on the snow planet? With the walking thingy?
Maybe the kid's onto something.
Hi now, Tony, go high.
Dang.
If I was the Ant-Man, I'd have just became small really quick, escaped it, and then got big again, right? Or at least been normal so I could fight. There you go.
Does anyone have any orange slices?
What?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, you're done. All right? You did a good job. Stay down.
I'm good, I'm fine.
You're done.
Ooh, he's in a tattle.
Yeah.
I'm not done, I'm not. Okay, I'm done.
Dang. She's been holding him all.
Not long enough. She was almost there. No, never mind. She held it down. Good job.
Said I'd help you find him, not catch him. There's a difference.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
It's as I said, catastrophe.
Vision, I got a bandit on my 6.
Dang, they're willing to take the whole plane down?
Copy. Target is thruster. Turn him into a glider.
Oh no. That is scary. Come on, Iron Man.
Tony, I'm flying dead stick.
Oh my gosh.
Tony Stark should have equipped that with a parachute. Oh, they couldn't reach him. Oh my gosh.
Read vitals.
Heartbeat detected. Emergency medical is on its way.
Oh, he was gonna help him too?
Sorry.
That's how you know you're on the wrong side. You're sitting there trying to fight your friends just so you can bring them into a government.
What's gonna happen to your friends?
Whatever it is, I'll deal with it.
I don't know if I'm worth all this to you,
What you did all those years wasn't you. You didn't have a choice.
but I did it.
Well, let's go. I mean, not let's go because he's going in there, but let's go that he's alive.
How did this happen? I became distracted. I didn't think that was possible.
Neither did I.
Is he becoming human?
Maybe. I think it's Wanda.
Extreme laceration of the spinal cord. Probably looking at some form of paralysis.
Steve's not gonna stop. If you don't either, Rhodey's gonna be the best case scenario.
You let them go, Nat. Boy, it must be hard to shake the double agent thing, huh? Sticks in the DNA.
Are you incapable of letting go of your ego for one goddamn second?
T'Challa told Ross what you did, so they're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
So they're gonna have to find out it wasn't Bucky just by like the Winter Soldiers killing other people.
Look at that shot. That's scary.
The UN dispatched Dr. Theo Broussard from Geneva within the hour. He was met by this man.
Did you run facial recognition yet?
Fake doctor is actually Colonel Helmut Zemo. Sokovian intelligence. Zemo ran Echo Scorpion, a Sokovian covert kill squad.
So what happened to the real Broussard?
He was found dead in a Berlin hotel room, where police also found a wig and facial prosthesis approximating the appearance of one James Buchanan Barnes.
Yeah, you wrong.
Get this to Ross?
Yes, boss.
What if Ross is bad though?
You never know.
Because Ross has like a almost son-in-law who is the Hulk.
I mean, at the end of the day, the only people they can really trust is each other, but now they can't. And they're never really going to be able to fully, not deep down.
You gonna be there for a minute, my boy.
We ain't.
Apparently not. I thought he was trying to get through the wall.
Don't be putting your big old turkey leg on me.
Don't be putting your chicken thigh on me. Was that a human hand? There they are, the Winter Soldiers.
So they're just preserved out there, huh?
Yeah, that's why he wanted to know where they were. The UFOs.
USO.
Oh. Okay, insane.
You got files? Let's reboot the satellites. Start facial scanning for this Zemo guy.
You seriously think I'm gonna listen to you after that fiasco in Leipzig? You're lucky you're not in one of these cells.
Futurist, gentlemen! The futurist is here! He sees all. He knows what's best for you, whether you like it or not.
Give me a break, Barton.
I had no idea they'd put you here. Come on.
Yeah, well, you knew they'd put us somewhere, Tony.
Yeah, but not some Supermax floating ocean pokey. You know, this place for maniacs. This is a place for
Criminals, Tony. I think that's the word you're looking for.
That's a sick jail fit, though.
Because you broke the law. Yeah. I didn't make you. You read it, you broke it.
Yeah, but it's only a matter of time till you do, though.
I don't understand. Why didn't you think about them before you chose the wrong side?
You gotta watch your back with this guy. There's a chance he's gonna break it.
Ooh.
Pim always said you never can trust a Stark.
Who are you?
Come on, man.
What do you need? They feed you yet?
You're the good cop now?
I'm just the guy who needs to know where Steve went.
Well, you better go get a bad cop. Because you're going to have to go Mark Furman on my ass to get information out of me.
Well, I just knocked the A out of their AV. We got about 30 seconds before they realize it's not their equipment.
What'd you do? Get it back up.
Oh.
Because that is the fellow who's supposed to interrogate Barnes. Clearly, I made a mistake. Sam, I was wrong.
That's a first.
Cap is definitely off the reservation, but he's about to need all the help he can get. We don't know each other very well. You don't have to.
All right. Look, I'll tell you. But you have to go alone and as a friend.
Easy.
Did he give you anything on Rogers?
No, told me to go to hell. I'm going back to the compound instead, but you can call me anytime. I'll put you on hold. I'd like to watch the line blink.
He knows that's a lie, don't he? Maybe.
Maybe it was that smug smirk that gave it away.
Remember that time we had to ride back from Rockaway Beach in the back of that freezer truck? Was that the time we used our train money to buy hot dogs?
Where in the world are they at right now? Oh, he's at that place where those Winter Soldiers were, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't recognize it. I don't think they showed it from that angle last time.
Well, it was like dark.
Yeah. Last time he was trying to beat through a wall.
The small ice pick. It's so crazy. They had to fight in World War II and they're still having to fight.
Ready?
You seem a little defensive.
It's been a long day.
At ease, soldier. I'm not currently after you. Maybe your story's not so crazy. Ross has no idea I'm here. I'd like to keep it that way. Otherwise, I gotta arrest myself.
Well, that sounds like a lot of paperwork. It's good to see you, Tony.
You too, Cap.
Oh god, but Black Panther doesn't know. He doesn't have the information. He still thinks it's Bucky.
I got heat signatures.
How many?
One.
If it's any comfort, they died in their sleep. Do you really think I wanted more of you?
What the hell?
I'm grateful to them, though. They brought you here. Please, Captain. The Soviets built this chamber to withstand the launch blast of UR-100 rockets.
Betting I could beat that.
Oh, I'm sure you could, Mr. Stark, given time.
You killed innocent people in Vienna just to bring us here.
I've thought about nothing else for over a year. Studied you. I followed you. But now that you're standing here, just realized there's a bit of green in the blue of your eyes.
What?
How nice to find a flaw.
You're Sokovian. Is that what this is about?
Sokovia was a failed state long before you blew it to hell. No, I'm here because I made a promise.
You lost someone.
I lost everyone, and so will you. An empire toppled by its enemies can rise again, but one which crumbles from within, that's dead forever.
I know that road.
What is this?
Is that his parents?
Oh, that's when Bucky hit the car.
But it was Christmas time when his parents left, remember?
Oh, whoa.
He killed him? He didn't mean to.
Man, this just got so complicated, though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, Tony.
Boy, the way Cap hopped at the camera, I about swung on him. I ain't even gonna lie, I thought he was coming after me.
I didn't know it was him. I just did you know. Yes.
Cap.
You wrong for that, Cap. I mean, to be fair, like, it's not like he was in any state of mind to be told that information. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what he would have done when he was really mad.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Bucky's great, but he's like you just never know with that guy, you know?
Yeah.
He's like a liability for sure. Because I bet that guy's just going to say them words and summon him back.
It wasn't him, Tony. Hydra had control of his mind.
Move!
I feel like if they want to fight, let them fight. What are you doing, Steve? I mean, you feel me though? Like if he's got a problem with them, they're both metal. Get that metal on metal action. Let's go.
this.
Yeah, because I root for Tony Stark over Bucky, but I don't want to see Tony Stark and Steve fight. But I don't want to see Steve fighting Tony Stark because it kind of ain't his business. You better watch out, get them fingers smashed.
I feel like Steve, especially now that he doesn't have Peggy, Bucky's absolutely his business because that's all he has left of his actual life.
I remember all of it.
That was kind of like corrupt to say, however.
This isn't gonna change what happened.
I don't care. He killed my mom.
I mean, Tony has a right to be really upset. I get it.
Man, y'all some punks for jumping my boy like that.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Oh. Boy, you play with fire though, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, what a shot.
I'm still in my phrases, little girl.
I'm going to bed.
Almost killed the wrong man.
Hardly an innocent one.
This is all he wanted. See them rip each other apart.
My father lived outside the city. Thought we would be safe there. My son was excited. Could see the Iron Man from the car window. I told my wife, don't worry. They're fighting in the city. We're miles from harm. When the dust cleared and the screaming stopped, it took me 2 days until I found their bodies. And my father, still holding my wife and son in his arms. And the Avengers, they went home. I knew I couldn't kill them. More powerful men than me have tried. If I could get them to kill each other. I'm sorry about your father. He seemed a good man, with a dutiful son.
Vengeance has consumed you. It's consuming them. I'm done letting it consume me.
Man, put his paws up.
The living are not done with you yet.
Yeah, facts. Straight up, little punk.
Yeah, you don't get to just dip out real quick.
Analyze his fight pattern. Let's kick his ass.
He's my friend. So was I.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Stay down. Final warning.
I could do this all day. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Bucky doesn't have his arm anymore. Oh my gosh.
We powered him down. Man, you know Catwoman about to kill him. I mean, without Bucky, he beats you though. Not that I want Cap to lose, I'm just saying. They jumped him.
That shield doesn't belong to you. You don't deserve it. My father made that shield.
So there you go then.
Cap said that jump was flimsy anyways.
It's got some kitty scratches on it.
Like, you think I want this shield? It got scratched by a cat.
Meals at 8 and 5. Toilet privileges twice a day. Raise your voice. Zap. Touch the glass. Zap. You step out of line, you deal with me. So how does it feel? To see it fail so spectacularly. Did it?
What's that mean?
The man's ahead of the game, ain't he? He looks nervous. He's taking on a lot of human attributes, ain't he?
Anything you think of, shock absorption. Cup holder?
You may want to think about some AC down there. No, don't help me. 138 combat missions. That's how many I've flown, Tony. Every one of them could have been my last, but I flew them. The fight needed to be fought. It's the same with these accords. I signed because it was the right thing to do. And yeah, this sucks. This is a bad beat, but it hasn't changed my mind.
Are you?
Let's go.
Stank.
This is Tony Stank. You're in the right place. Never dropping that, by the way. Table for one, Mr. Stank.
Tony, I'm glad you're back at the compound. I don't like the idea of you rattling around a mansion by yourself. We all need family. The Avengers are yours, maybe more so than mine. I've been on my own since I was 18. I never really fit in anywhere. My faith's in people, I guess. And I'm happy to say that for the most part, they haven't let me down. which is why I can't let them down either. Locks can be replaced, but maybe they shouldn't. I know I hurt you, Tony. I guess I thought by not telling you about your parents, I was sparing you. I can see now that I was really sparing myself. Hopefully one day you can understand. I wish we agreed on the Accords. I really do. I know you're doing what you believe in.
Priority call from Secretary Ross. There's been a breach at the Raft prison.
Oh, they're breaking them out.
Tony, we have a problem.
Please hold.
So no matter what, I promise you, if you need us, if you need me, I'll be there.
Let's go, Cap. Get him out. That was dope, y'all. Love that one. One of the best for sure.
Sure about this? I can't trust my own mind. So until they figure out how to get this stuff out of my head, I think going back under is the best thing.
Bye-bye, Bucky.
Thank you for this.
Your friend and my father, they were both victims. If I can help one of them find peace.
You know, if they find out he's here, they'll come for him.
Let them try.
Whoa. So where was that? Wakanda?
I believe so. Oh yeah, that was shot in Atlanta. Some of it.
Yeah, we forgot to say that. Pretty dope. We live like 35 minutes
like,
northeast from Atlanta.
My left hand's free. That's the name of the song. Oh Lord.
Who was it? Who hit you? Some guy. What's some guy's name? Steve. Oh, you don't know him. He's from Brooklyn. Ouch.
Hope you got a few good licks in.
Yeah, I got quite a few in, actually. Brand was huge. Way better. Thank you. Love you, May.
What is that?
He gets a symbol. Spider-Man will return.
Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so this is the point in the video where I give you my super deep sophisticated knowledge, where I spread all of my views and opinions, and I make sure that you go away from this video completely understanding who was morally justified and who was not. Just kidding, man. This was a very complicated movie. It's one of those things where you can see it from all sides. So Tony Stark was on the side of, we need some type of oversight. Like, I've done things and I did not regulate myself. I was not able to make my own decisions and do things in a way that allowed people not to get hurt. So therefore I cannot trust myself. I must give away my body to a governing authority, right? Captain America said, absolutely not. I don't trust the government because I'm the Cap. And the only person I really trust is my own moral code. And that's what makes Captain America at the end of the day. I came down on the side of Cap, man, just because ultimately, if you trust the people you're fighting with, why would you give away your ability to make your own moral conscious decisions? I just don't really understand that. So therefore, ultimately, I had to agree with Cap. What about you, babe? What do you think?
I would say, like, on both point of views, there's like stuff that weighs each other out for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess like my side would be the Captain side. Yeah. Tony Stark's kind of impulsive. Like, he did that. He got all that together just so they're gonna have to break the Avengers out and get them together. It is needed.
It was very complicated, but I think basically it just asked the viewer to ask one simple question. If you had the powers of Tony Stark, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, the Hulk, would you trust the United Nations, a bunch of bureaucrats who are non-elected, who are on a panel, who make decisions for people all around the world, who answer to no one, who have no accountability? Or would you rather trust your own conscience to make these decisions? And I think ultimately the fact that Iron Man was willing to put the power of himself in someone else's hands and take that away from him ultimately showed how dangerous Tony Stark could be. And I just had to come down on the side of Cap. So if you disagree with me, man, please let me know. There's obviously tons of reasons. Yeah, write it in the comments,
because I want to see the other side, because my side's Captain America, because I'm a team-oriented person, right? So like seeing him always like be on the side he stands for, he's not backing down from it. I really appreciate that.
But yeah, this movie definitely felt like an Avengers movie to me, which was awesome because there was so many superheroes fighting, even though they were fighting each other, and I don't particularly love that. But we did meet some new characters, man. We got to meet Spider-Man. We got to meet the Ant-Man again. Who else did we meet, baby?
The Black Panther.
Yeah, we got to meet the Black Panther. Super awesome character. His costume was sick, right? His claws were super dope. And he scratched Captain America's shield. And me personally, I'm looking for things like that. If you can scratch his shield, then that means you got a lot of power. I did see that Iron Man ultimately beats Captain America, if it comes down to it. A lot of you guys aren't into those type of comparisons and stuff. Yeah, they jumped my boy.
But Captain America didn't smash his suit up.
Yeah, because they jumped him. I mean, without the Winter Soldier being there, I think Iron Man takes that easy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
Iron Man ultimately had Captain America beat, but...
And I do want to point out, like, the directors had some parallels, like, throughout, like, this whole movie. But one in particular I noticed was both best friends on both sides have an injured best friend now.
Yeah, that is true.
And I don't know what that's going to have into play, but that kind of shows, like, that both of them are going to help their best friend out, no matter what.
Yeah. So the thing about Bucky, it was kind of weird for me because ultimately he was not in control of himself, so he can't be morally accountable for the actions that he took. But at the end of the day, he's just a walking weapon of mass destruction.
But he took moral actions on himself. He went back to sleep.
No, I'm not saying that he can't, that he didn't take moral actions on himself. I'm saying that he couldn't in the time where he was committing murder. Like he couldn't he couldn't make the decision not to. I mean, he was being brainwashed, but ultimately he is a walking weapon of mass destruction. So therefore, I don't really see why Cap feels like he's justified in saving his life at the expense of so many others. I mean, he should have been put down immediately. Even if he can't control himself, he's still killing people. The lives of 12 people aren't worth Bucky's life just because he's not in control of himself. Cap was kind of bugging on that one too. So, I mean, I'm not just on one side or the other, man. They were both weird in certain ways in this movie. But ultimately, I think what I'm trying to say is this movie was freaking awesome. I love this movie. This was one of the best Marvel movies, hand down, that I've seen. Maybe the best. I don't know that it's the best. It's so hard to say because a lot of them have been so different.
They're just all so good, and like the origins even, they're all like in their own just like such good movies. Like even without being part of the MCU, like as a storyline, they're just good movies standalone to me.
This movie was just good. Like I don't know if it's just the cast of characters or if it was just the energy the characters had and the humor, but this movie was just, there wasn't a single flat moment in this movie at all.
Yeah, it kept you on your feet, and there's like so many twists. Like I thought that the guy Zemo was gonna like recruit all the Winter Soldiers and like come try to fight him, but no, he just destroyed them from within.
Yeah, he
and
didn't care about anything. Yeah, all he wanted was just to see the Avengers die.
What a dang villain.
He didn't really have an aim. He just wanted the destruction of them. That's it. So there's probably so much we're missing in this movie, guys.
And I'm so ready to see in the comments, because every time I miss all this crazy stuff and you guys just tell me, and it makes the movie that much more interesting.
A lot of you guys may, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you know if you would think about it, but you know, you watch the videos and you go on with your day, so I get it. But a lot of you guys probably don't realize when I edit these movies, I mean, I sit there and scroll through the timeline, you know, so many times. So I see these movies, and when I watch it live, I don't catch everything, and it's even kind of hard to remember everything I just watched, you know, because I am live right here. So, but when I edit these things, man, I see it all. I see it all multiple times. So there's a lot of stuff I catch and pick up on in these edits that I do carry with me to the next movie. So I don't have anything else to say. There's probably a lot we missed, but I mean, we can't sit here and talk forever. What a crazy movie. I'm really excited to get into Doctor Strange, guys. That was phase 3, the beginning of it. So yeah, I'm just excited. This phase is straight hitting. Let's go.
But do you even know, like, I need a comment below, what was the moral, like what was the whole thing of phase 2? Because I felt like phase 1 was introducing the Avengers, but phase 2, I can't like identify a subject for it. Maybe introducing space.
It seems like it's just setting up, like phase 1 was setting up like how superheroes came to be and
because
why the
Tony
landscape
Stark,
is
it's
how it
all
looks.
his fault. He said he was Iron Man. That's the whole problem.
Well, I mean,
no, I think it is.
Not necessarily. I mean, the reality is entities outside of maybe, but entities outside of Earth still have their own agenda, whether it's Tony Stark or not. I mean, like, I don't know what those agendas are or what they're not to be, but I'm sure the whole universe didn't bend to Tony Stark's will. I mean, I'm sure that changed that landscape on Earth.
It just drew attention.
That was exposure. That was like superhero exposure on Earth. It made it very prevalent and known. But I guess people had always known about. So it was
good and bad. It brought the Avengers together, but it's also bringing like God knows what.
But people had always known about like super soldiers because Captain America was a thing, and they have a whole museum, and that was around long before Tony Stark was doing his thing. I mean, ultimately the idea wasn't new, but maybe it was just urban legend to so many younger people of the generation because it was, you know, World War II times. I don't know. Awesome movie, guys. Like, subscribe, hit us up on Patreon, man. Thank you guys so much for the support on our channel. We just hit 14K. Absolutely wild to me, man. I remember when we had like 600 subscribers and 1 Patreon member, and I just thought, who knows? And here we are, 1400, and it's all thanks to you guys for sharing the content, supporting the videos. Yeah. But here we are at 14,000, man. We couldn't have done it alone. Thank you guys so much. We're just growing so fast. It's all thanks to you. So, it's been the Octobers. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.